LightSkin Bobby.
Yes, Sirski.
What's going on, bro?
What's happening?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good.
Come on, man. Come on. You living or you surviving?
Living.
Explain.
Surviving, I feel like. Surviving is like you ain't had no choice.
Wow.
Living is enjoying every second, every moment.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Respect that. Respect that. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. LightSkin Bobby, let's take it back, man. I normally ask everybody that comes on the podcast what they wanted to be at the age of 9. But LightSkin Bobby, through research, I know that at the age of 2, you and your family, everybody knew already what you were destined to be.
Right. I did Apollo when I was 7 years old. So by 9, I was writing my own songs.
Oh, bro, wow.
I was writing. It started with poetry, though.
Right.
So I would write poems, and I was like, okay, cool, this fun. But then I wanted to like sing the poems to the girls, you know, trying to get the girls.
Real.
So then they liked it, the songs I was writing. I think my first song was called Coming and Going.
Come on. That's what's up. What inspired that? Let's take it right there. What inspired Coming and Going?
Because like when you went elementary school back then in the 90s, it's like the girls is like hit you. You feel me? Like if they like you, they play fight with you.
Gotcha. Real. That's right. That's a fact. That's
so
a fact.
They coming and going. They coming in. They hitting you. They running. They, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I had this girl named Shaniqua. I'll never forget her. She stayed in my neighborhood. She'll beat me up in school.
Gotcha.
And I don't mean like beat me up like I'm bruises and you know what I'm saying, black eyes, but she would like hit me and run all the time.
Real.
Then she, you know, one time we playing hide and go seek in the neighborhood. We used to play hide and go get it too.
Come on now, you know.
But you know, that's trying to keep it PG as much as I can.
That's a fact.
But we was playing hide and go seek in the neighborhood, and one time when she caught me, she kind of like kissed me on my cheek.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, man, I didn't think you liked me. You used to always be hitting me in class and in the hallway.
That's real.
She's like, I do that because I like you, but don't tell nobody.
Gotcha.
So that's when I was like, oh, okay, this is what they do when they like you. They passive aggressive.
Real.
The aggression.
Real. Love taps.
Yeah,
that's real.
Love taps. Sure. That's what they doing.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
They giving them love taps.
Definitely, bro. Let's take them back, man. Zone 6.
Zone 6.
Memorial Drive. South Deshaun Road, Boulder Crest, River Road, Stone Mountain,
all that.
Columbia, South Carolina.
All that.
What does all that mean to you, bro?
Man, it's just the origin. It's like I stayed on Six Flags Drive.
Right.
When I first moved back to Atlanta, when we moved out of grandma's house, she stayed on Richland Road on the west side.
Gotcha.
By Sylvan High School. I think it's a middle school now, but you know, my mom went to Sylvan High School, so you know, my mom from the west side.
Gotcha.
But we grew up on the east side.
Okay.
Moved to Memorial Drive. I'll never forget Emma Ridge Apartments. I think it's a different name now.
Gotcha.
It was Emma Ridge Apartments, and it was just bad kids just
everywhere.
Throw them up, bust them up.
That's real, bro.
We used to play manhunt.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
Man, so many good memories, man. Bro. We used to not even go home when we get off the school bus.
Bro, that's how
we either fighting when we get off the school bus or football.
Real. Wow.
In your school clothes, in your school shoes.
Wow.
And then, you know, just like clean them up when you get to the house.
To the house, bro.
But yeah, times changed.
That's
like,
it has,
we was
bro.
outside.
That's the real outside.
We was outside.
The real outside, bro.
We was outside.
Come on. Any siblings? Did you have any siblings?
We wasn't on social media in 2001, 2003, all the way. I think social media started like 2006.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
And that's
2005.
real. And there was no point in running home to get on the phone because everybody was already outside. It don't matter what neighborhood.
I remember in school when they made us make an email, and I was like, "What the hell is an email?"
Wow, I do remember that too.
Email. You feel me? Like just to go from making an email and now where we at now in the world is crazy.
That is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Let's take it back, man. And also, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest out of all my kids. I mean, all my siblings.
Gotcha. How many?
I got 3 brothers.
Gotcha.
2 sisters.
Okay, that's
but I only
what's
grew
up.
up with my 2 brothers though.
Gotcha. And what are
So
they?
my dad is from the Bahamas.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm half Bahamian.
That's right.
So my brothers, one of my youngest brothers, and 2 of my sisters, they grew up with my dad in the Bahamas.
Gotcha. Are they still there?
I think at least 1 or 2 of the girls is married.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like I don't really talk to them like that.
Right.
But the one that I did talk to, like when we was talking,
Right.
I think she married
Still there.
for
Gotcha.
sure.
For sure. Is that something, with your music, with your talent, with your gift, is that something that you're looking to explore? Going back to the Bahamas, tapping in with the local
I went
culture?
back when I was 28 on a
Gotcha,
cruise.
for sure.
As soon as I got out the cruise, you know how they had like the little shops and stuff
everywhere. Yep.
The dude knew my dad, grew up with my dad.
Wow.
So my dad got like a well-known name in the Bahamas.
Wow, bro.
He a banker.
That's real.
Yeah, he got a little paper.
That's real. And the island is, not saying it's big, but it's just so small. So a banker is
Yeah,
well
I told
known
him his name.
That's
Like
real.
everybody know Teddy and,
Wow,
and like
that's
Theodore. Like they know him.
That's real, bro. That's
Man,
real.
the Sweden name holds some weight out there in the Bahamas.
For sure. For
sure,
sure.
for sure.
What type of kid were you?
Bad.
Gotcha.
Hard-headed. I'm still hard-headed.
Gotcha.
I'm realizing like at 34, I'm still hard-headed.
That's
Like,
real.
like it's best to just tell me the opposite.
Gotcha.
Because if you tell me I need you to do this, I'm gonna just do the opposite.
Is that like a form of rebellion that you had as a leader of your pack, your brothers and sisters, things like that, or?
Yeah, I think it is.
Gotcha.
Like you still getting to know yourself.
That's real.
Throughout your whole life.
Come on.
So like when I be having conversations like how we having right now,
Right.
I realize like I'm hard headed.
Gotcha.
Like
Bro,
a motherfucker could tell me some shit and I'd be like, I gotta see it for myself.
It's real though. That's real.
Because every time I take somebody's word for it, I regret it.
Gotcha. So
that's where it really come from.
That's real. So even artistry, man, that's pretty much what it is, man. Like you exploring the limits and then coming back and that's real.
Because I remember like 16, 15, I had a vocal coach from 11 to like, I want to say 20 or 21.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Right.
For like 10 years of my life, I had a vocal coach.
Wow.
Shout out to all my different vocal coaches.
That's
One of them was in Men at Large. He was kind of light-skinned, chubby dude.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong name, but he was in the group Men at Large by I think Heavy D signed him or something like that.
Classic. Gotcha.
Dave, that's his name. Dave.
Is he from the South region or he's from
up
north?
top?
Gotcha. Okay.
Or Cleveland.
Sure.
I don't know.
Right.
Some shit like that. But my point of just saying his name, he was the last vocal coach I had.
Gotcha.
And even though he couldn't, like, I think he had surgery or something like that, but he was telling me like the importance of like staying in shape and like make sure no matter what you keep your stamina right on stage and stage perform.
That's real.
You're like yo, the way you come off on stage is what make you.
Gotcha.
So my stage appearance, you know what I'm saying? That's what I really focus on the most throughout my my musical career. Like everybody be like, his stage presence is amazing.
Wow.
And then when the music kind of like caught up with the stage presence, it was over with.
Gotcha. And I'm thinking back to the Apollo. 7.
Usher,
what is a
Usher,
nice and slow?
Usher, nice and slow.
Oh, bro, what is a kid?
My pops was so mad because he came all the way from the Bahamas to see me.
Right.
He was mad. He was like, why they got him singing about sex at 7?
That's true.
But I didn't know what I was singing about. It was just
new. That
was the song I liked.
Real.
And then I'm winning.
And is partly why you love that song was because I can remember the video, Usher with the slow,
before even the video though.
Wow.
I was singing the song strictly off the radio. Like I was the kid that knew the songs off the radio word for word.
Wow.
So eventually one of those songs I made it into my own. That was the song I made into my own.
Wow. And you so student of the game from the start. That's something you honed in on early. Why is that, who influenced?
It was Michael Jackson first.
Gotcha.
Like I used to cry, they don't let me like watch Michael Jackson video. Cause I used to be with the, like I said, hard head.
Yeah.
You tell me bedtime is 8 o'clock. I'm staying up till 11.
Wow.
11:30 till I fall asleep. Like, and I see my son like that too.
Gotcha.
My son is just like that. He don't go to bed when I tell him to go to bed. I gotta go to sleep with him to make them go to sleep.
That's real. That's real.
And I'm like, I can't even be mad at him because I was just like that.
Gotcha. So, that's real. And this your only child?
Yeah, I only got one son.
Gotcha. And your baby boy is how old?
He'll be 4 in July.
Come on, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Come on, that's what's up. So what has fatherhood? We jumping ahead. What has fatherhood taught you about yourself, about this world? What has fatherhood taught you?
Fatherhood just taught me that you're responsible for the new generation.
Real.
You feel me? Like the future. Like you being a parent and your influence can matter so much.
It's true.
To that one person that one person can change the whole entire world.
That's a fact, bro.
If you instilled in them, you know, the responsibilities that you got put on to you and what to do to be, you know, major in this world.
That's
but
real.
you know, the most important thing I was always told is you a leader, not a follower.
That's real.
You feel me? Another thing is you ain't got no friends. Your brother's your friends.
Wow.
Because all the people you call your friends, they eventually start falling off one by one.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But when you a kid, like I said, hard-headed,
right? You
not going for that. You like, he my friend, he my friend, till you do some flaw shit. And then you like, damn, he really wasn't my friend. Or he jealous of you.
Gotcha.
Or he want what you got, so he your friend by association of what you got.
Wow.
Oh, girls like him, so I'm gonna be his friend, so I can get the girls.
Wow.
They ain't your friend because they your honest, truthfully friend. But you get something like that though. I had a couple friends like I could still name like Curtis Peoples, like
real.
He's a good friend from third grade. I don't know what he's doing in the world right now, but
you know
he was a good friend.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. One of those ones that, you know, like whatever that don't matter how long we didn't speak with each other. That's
if I saw him, he'll just dap it up like, and we bumped into each other in 10th grade. It was crazy. We ain't seen each other since 3rd grade. Bumped into each other. I was bad, so I got sent off to Douglasville.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he was at Chapel Hill High School.
Right.
And that's when the last time I seen him.
Gotcha. Wow.
So
that's how it is, bro.
You run into people whenever you run into people, but
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Friends, you know, they like a dime a dozen.
That's a fact.
You feel me? The older you get, the less friends you have.
That's a fact. And what transitioned you from, okay, so you Atlanta, then going to Columbia. What transferred that, you know, going there and, you know, spending up?
Well, I went to Columbia, South Carolina when I was like 1 year old.
Okay, gotcha. It was early. Gotcha. Okay.
And came back to Atlanta when I was 8 years old.
Gotcha. So that recollection, you only know, all you know is about 2 or 3 years of it, really.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's real.
Yeah,
that's
like
real.
when I was in South Carolina, you know, I still got a lot of family there.
Gotcha.
So it's like, you know, I remember like winning the book award and getting a piece of coupons for Pizza Hut.
Gotcha. You know, what was they called? They called
I forgot what they called, but it was like a bookmark.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
everybody at Pizza Hut after school.
I remember those. That's a fact. That's
so
right.
I used to get everybody a piece of bookmarks and go to Pizza Hut and get about 4 or 5 pieces for the whole family.
But you said you were a writer, natural poet. You know, like reading was just something that you naturally gravitated towards. That's dope. That's dope. So go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, so just me being a natural like poet and writing, school far as like literature.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, school in general was easy till I got to like 7th, 8th grade.
Gotcha.
That's when I had to like, all right, let me use my mind for real.
That's real.
Cause I was just skipping through. I always had good grades, no matter if I studied or not.
Was language arts your favorite subject, or?
I mean, it was the easiest.
Gotcha.
The challenges was like social studies.
Okay.
Trying to learn about history that, you know, I always felt like history wasn't going to be used in what I was wanting to do in life.
Real.
Math, I wasn't going to use it. And like, long as I know how to count and multiply, divide, percentages, I was going to be straight.
That's all you need.
You feel me? So when they start coming with this geometry, algebra 1, 2, 3,
that's a fact, bro.
The girls is making it difficult.
Come on, bro. That's right.
Because they start looking grown. Like when I was in 9th grade,
come on, bro.
And I went to high school and I seen how grown girls was looking,
bro.
I didn't want the girls my age.
Wow. And did you?
All my girlfriends was older.
Did you play sports in high school or middle school?
I played basketball.
Gotcha.
I ran cross country.
Okay.
I played football, but I never played football for the team. Yeah, I'm always been naturally athletic. For sure. For sure. I always had a 6-pack. I ain't really lose my 6-pack until I tore my ACL in 2015.
I heard about that. What just literally just you just outrunning.
I was hooping.
Just hooping naturally.
I was in LA Fitness on a weekend, hooping too hard. Niggas on my team wasn't guarding they person. And I'm type of like, if you don't do it, I'ma do it. So I'm guarding 4 people at one time. I'm running. somebody got down sweat on the floor and they ain't clean it up. I slipped and turned my knee. And it was the worst pain I ever felt in my life.
I had 3 arthroscopic tears on my left knee. I know it. Bro, you had the complete surgery, ACL?
Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
God,
they put me to sleep.
What? Okay. Because you're a natural hooper, a natural athletic person, doesn't that make you feel like you're...
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like a bump in the road because, you know, like, I was in a group.
Yep,
you feel me?
That's right. It's
Street Runners.
Street Runners, that's right. Come on, that's right.
When I was in the group Street Runners, we had like a 2008 or 2007 to like 2011 run.
Right.
So after that was like a bump in the road. We got all the way to Island Def Jam Records.
Wow.
And then CeeLo, one of the dudes in the group, they were, like I said, friends.
Right.
He had a baby with CeeLo daughter.
Gotcha.
And CeeLo wanted him to come with him. And the other dude in the group was in the group because of him. So naturally they
gravitated.
They was like, CeeLo want us, then he don't want you.
Gotcha.
And I was like, you know, I ain't feel no type of way. I was like, yeah, y'all go do your thing. But the work so hard to get to a label and about to sign on that dotted line and change your life to people stopping you from that, it made me not want to do it no more.
Real.
So I went to go live a regular life. But every time I went to go live a regular life, like work a regular 9 to 5, people always be like, nah, you ain't supposed to be here.
Ain't even supposed to be here.
You too talented. You ain't supposed to be here. And I just was like, what the hell does that mean?
What is that, bro? But no, even at that early age, you know, like in a sense, everybody has to survive.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I wanted to move out my mama's house.
Come on.
I wanted another car. I wanted to be on my own. I wanted to be grown. So I moved out at 22.
Gotcha.
Like into my own place.
Right, that's real. That's real. And you also, let me see, just going from there.
That when I was by Stonecrest.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And you, what was your first job?
My first job ever?
Ever.
Chick-fil-A.
Classic.
I was 12, 13, sweeping and mopping and, you know.
Gotcha.
Getting paid under the table.
Real.
Then
back then
I
when
was
you could.
then I was a peer counselor when I was 14.
Gotcha.
Changed my life.
Wow.
Changed my life, bro. Being a peer counselor and seeing like little 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds in their habitat, I wasn't ready for that.
Wow.
So I just left that alone. Then 15, McDonald's.
Gotcha.
I worked that job for like 7 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Really? Gotcha. So you was gotcha. So how did that?
I always kept the job.
Real.
Because I never wanted to ask nobody for nothing.
Real.
I never wanted nobody to tell me no. I hate the word no. So if you tell me no, I'm gonna find a way to go get it.
Real. What did you, you know, like 7 years, I did.
But I always have another job. I worked at Six Flags.
Gotcha.
2006, 2007.
What did you gain from that? You know, seeing your community at large. What did you gain from that? So
this one you could ride the train, it was cool.
Right.
I used to go all the way from Decatur train station all the way to H.E. Holmes.
Right.
So you catching everybody that, you know, going to work.
That's real.
You catching all the girls going to Six Flags.
Gotcha. That's
so
right.
We singing on the train. We performing on the train. Like, I really got my fan base strictly, you know what I'm saying?
In the streets, really working.
Like really hand to hand. That's what it was going on. The hand to hand was important back then. Like,
gotcha. That's a fact. And I'm guessing this is the early ages of Facebook, the main stage of MySpace.
Yeah.
Like,
this MySpace.
MySpace really.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this MySpace era.
Real.
This when YouTube is just kicking off. Soulja Boy just came out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All the gates was getting, you know what I'm saying?
If you could go back and talk to your 21, your 22-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Man, calm down.
Wow.
But I also would feel like, nah, don't calm down, because if you don't live and you don't fuck up and bump your head and make those mistakes, you don't know what they are.
You don't even.
They are. So when you get older in your 30s, you still making the same mistakes.
Real. That's real.
So all that, go back in the time and changing those instances, what happened when you was those ages is what made you who you are
right now. That's real.
Now, I got some experience I know people ain't got that. Gotcha. I got the same. Like,
real. That's real.
Like, I lived some real life changing experience.
That's real, bro.
Like, I know nobody ain't never had to jump out of a car before.
Gotcha.
I had to stop, drop, and roll. You know how you
that's a fact.
You know how you used to stop, drop, and roll.
Right.
When you was in in school and they be like, it's a fire drill. I had a real moment in life where I had to hop out of car, stop, drop, and roll, and run. Niggas chasing me. like I don't went through the worst. So that's why I'm saying, like, for me to be here right now, I'm supposed to be here.
Real, bro. Real.
You feel me? Like the East Side crazy now. Like when we was growing up, like it was a lot of setting up, a lot of fights, a lot of crazy shit going on. So
that's a fact.
My music reflects that.
Gotcha.
The making it, you know what I'm saying? Through the struggle, through the hard times.
That's a fact. That's
you
a fact.
feel me? Like
what do you in going backwards, but Travis Porter.
Yeah.
2 members are your cousins.
Yeah, one is by marriage and one is my blood cousin. Shout out LightSkin,
Come on, that's what's up.
Chico
bro.
Lee.
Yeah. That's
Shout out Quez.
Come on, definitely, bro. Like,
but me and Strap also is like family because he's been there from the start.
That's real.
He the one out of the group. I can't say the one out of the group because LightSkin, my cousin Chico Lee,
right?
He made my first original 3 beats.
Gotcha.
So like when the sampling just started, like majorly again in the early 2000s, he'll be like, "You like this?" So he'll like, I had a song called "I Had a Dream About You." He sampled R. Kelly.
Classic.
You know that I can't sleep,
yeah.
without you in my life. He sampled that, and I made my song "I Had a Dream About You." All the high school girls loved it.
Come on, bro.
If you seen me in high school, I was performing that song.
Wow.
So it went from the usher to performing my own songs.
Real.
And that would turn me into like a real artist.
Right. But what did that, getting that acknowledgement, getting that support, getting that, backing from your peers?
See, they wasn't Travis Porter then.
No, not even. No, I'm saying your peers.
Oh, you talking about like the girls?
Everybody.
I was this light skinned singing ass nigga with the long hair.
Gotcha.
That's how like if you didn't know Breon,
gotcha.
You knew the light skinned nigga with the long hair that sang.
Gotcha.
Oh, you talking about the nigga that's yeah, I know him.
Real.
That's how like even now like, they don't the LightSkin Bobby shit. If you knew me back then, they looking like what the fuck.
Gotcha. That's real.
They don't know it's a whole nother world that know me as a whole nother thing.
Wow.
So. Like
real.
Like
That's
the East Side is like legendary.
That's
like,
real, bro.
Like I can guarantee the East Side got more superstars.
Bro, that's a fact.
Anybody.
And you went to Stevenson.
I went to 4 high schools.
Gotcha. Didn't know that.
I went to Stone. I graduated from Stone Mountain 2008. Shout out to class of 2008.
For sure.
I went to Stevenson. That's when me and the Travis Porter.
Right.
Our houses were like my auntie house was behind mine.
Gotcha.
And she worked at night.
Gotcha.
So I go record at her house at night. And then my mom worked in the morning. So if we want to skip school, we skip at my house.
Right. That's real.
Stevenson. Wow. That's Stevenson.
Gotcha.
Then we left Stevenson and went to River Road.
Right.
And I went to Cedar Grove.
Gotcha.
But between that time leaving Stevenson and going to River Road, that's when I got kicked out of school and went to
the West Side.
To Douglasville.
Right.
And I got kicked out of there. I got kicked out of all Douglasville county schools.
Damn.
Beating this boy up because he called a girl a bitch in front of me.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So then I got back to the East Side. I'm happy.
Right.
Because in Douglasville, I'm living great now.
Right, okay.
But I ain't got no cell phone.
Family over there on that side too.
Oh yeah, my other auntie stay in Douglasville.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So I got an auntie stay in Douglasville. Then my auntie that stayed by my mom, but they moved and we moved.
Gotcha.
You feel me? They moved on Wesley Chapel.
Right.
Snapfinger. We moved to River Road.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So now we in 2 different locations, but we still clicked up because we so locked in now.
Gotcha.
I'm the nigga with the car, so I pick them up, take them wherever they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like when they was the hard hitters before they was Travis Porter, I was with them through the whole journey. So it's kind of like me having my own journey. It means so much because I never leaned on them to be who I am because I always had my motion. They'll come to my school and do my talent show, then I'll go to where they going to do a talent show, and we'll do like that.
That's dope, bro.
You feel me?
Dope.
So
that's real.
So the family shit is for real.
That's dope, bro.
Even looking at this poster right here.
Yeah.
That's Strap from Travis Porter.
Wow.
So like even one of my biggest songs, Shake It.
That's real. That was released.
That's on the radio.
Exactly. That's real.
It's family oriented.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a song I just it's Poolside. Poolside. The video. Classic,
yeah.
bro. Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all took it
Shout
there.
out
That's
KD.
hard. That was hard. That's hard.
Shout out
bro.
KD for
yes,
that.
Yes, sir. For sure.
KD made that come to. I got a mansion.
Yeah.
Last July. Man,
crazy.
We went crazy.
Crazy.
Legendary.
Y'all looking at the camera. Y'all check that out. for sure.
Nah, for
crazy
real.
visual,
Nah,
crazy
for real.
track for sure. That's what's up, bro. And your stage name, LightSkin Bobby,
Yeah,
came
LSB
from in a form of homage
to Bobby
from
Brown.
your fans to Bobby Brown. Bro, that's
Facts.
classic. That is classic.
Yeah, we coming up on 10-year anniversary next year.
Wow. And we spoke off camera regarding everything you got in the works. You know, we're going to get into all that too, man.
Okay, cool.
You know, you saying, you know, we're speaking about, you know, radio stations.
Yeah, we did
Tours.
107.9 in January.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
We got V103 on the way.
Gotcha.
My publisher just hit me. We got Kiss 104.1 on the way.
For sure.
You know what I'm
classic.
saying?
That's a classic station right there. 104.1. That's classic. Classic.
We got a lot going on right now.
Let's talk Coco Brown.
Coco Brown.
What a masterpiece, bro.
Man, I love that song.
The song and the visual was crazy, bro. What made you like? Number one is, bro, I love the way it was articulated in the video, because the song itself, mellow.
Right.
It sounds like a masterpiece.
Right.
It sounds like you're painting a picture.
Right.
What inspired that track?
I was in Cali.
Gotcha.
You know, I was during the pandemic. I spent a lot of time between Miami, Cali, and Atlanta.
Gotcha.
That was like,
Trifecta.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But also, I was in Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? I was having shows in Florida.
Right.
But I was doing most of my recording in 3 locations.
Gotcha.
And one of my engineers that I started with, he moved to Cali.
Okay.
So I was like, shit, let me go to Cali.
Real.
Cause I was kind of like, I'm the artist. Like, once I find my sound, I want to stick with who created my sound.
Real, bro. That's important.
You feel
That's
me?
That's important, bro.
Cause you can record with a lot of different engineers, a lot of different producers, but if you don't got your sound, that signature sound, you just trying to figure it out.
Bobby, I saw, shout out to Tampa Mystic, Industry's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
I saw the interview with her, and you were speaking on how artists don't even get their songs mixed, mastered.
They don't care.
They don't care, bro. Like, literally, like.
And then be like, listen to my music. like, bro, relax. Handle the business first. Like, if you really want to do this,
wow,
you gotta understand it's a business.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Everybody do music now, but like,
music business.
Yeah, handle the business,
bro.
Like I ain't gonna lie. I send music out. Like if I like it, you feel me? I'm gonna send it to some people that I know they ain't gonna just lie
in the
to me.
circle. That's real. That's
you
right.
feel me?
That's
but
right.
I'm not putting it on my page.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not putting it on the radio
That's real.
before it's ready.
Exactly, bro. That's real.
Like the album I put out last year, I worked on 3 years.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But I'm so consistent with music because I'm always ahead of the curve.
Real.
I'm always like, okay, look, instead of me just throwing music out, let me create an experience. So, and then I like to do 20-song albums, half
Gotcha.
R&B, half rap.
Real.
Put some Caribbean shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, I know that what keeps me above the ship and above everybody else, because I'm not worried about what they doing.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to catch no gimmicks.
Gotcha.
I'm not trying to catch no TikTok hit. It's cool. If it get on TikTok,
If it gets
cool.
there, it's there.
But
That's
I'm
real.
I'm about longevity.
That's right.
You feel me? Shit like Coco Brown might not hit hard for 10 years, but when you remember that song, you're like, damn, I remember when that came out.
Yep. And you
But I'm gonna keep hitting them with
But
them.
you even said that. You said that was recorded during the pandemic. And I'm like, wait a minute, that was just released. It just goes to show you.
I recorded that song in
Wow.
2020.
Gotcha. Wow. So in a sense, bro, like, number one, music is timeless. Doesn't have no date on it, don't sound like nothing. Bro, and that also, I want to speak on camera too, bro, like, your natural progression, you know, like dating back from, you know, I'm looking on YouTube, it's,
You can see it.
bro, you can see
my
the
story.
natural progression. It's dope, bro. It's dope.
From the very first video.
Real.
I think the very first
About
video.
8 to 9 years ago, I believe.
It was 2015. I
Yep,
think
gotcha.
we
Yep.
shot it. Weekend Friend. That's
Gotcha.
the very, very first video with me and KD.
Classic. Shout out to Katie Great, man. Come
You
on.
feel me?
Yes, sir.
You
That's
know what I'm
real.
saying?
That's real.
He a loyal one.
Yes, he is.
He
Yes,
loyal.
he is. That's a fact. That's a fact.
He don't travel with me.
That's real, bro.
He don't came to Miami with me. You know, like he don't got to the point where like I can get somebody else to shoot it. I'm still gonna send it to KD to edit it.
Real,
I need
bro.
it.
That's real, bro.
Cause
That's
I know
real.
he know what I need.
Just like you said with the engineer, my videographer is the exact same way. When I find that engineer, I lock in. When I find that videographer that edit, I lock in. That's real. That's real, bro. And you do have through research, you've had distribution deals.
Right.
You know, like, would you sign with a major?
I mean, like I said, I don't had deals on the table.
Gotcha.
As of recently as last year.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's just like, for me, I need to come with that leverage. You feel me? That leverage is everything.
Everything.
So if you ain't coming in saying, look, I'm making this, can you maximize this?
Because I'm already doing this.
Yeah, but if you go looking with before that,
right,
they gonna give you whatever. They gonna give you the leftovers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we gonna sign you, but 5 albums, and then it's another thing. Like I'm learning is like the terms of the 5 albums. Like,
gotcha.
You ain't dropping an album in a year.
That's a fact.
So you might be signing your life away. Wow. Five albums could be 20 years.
Wow.
Imagine you getting $2 million for 20 years. Divide it up. See how much money that is.
Sounds like 20 bands to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
why would you do that to yourself?
Why would you do that to yourself?
So I'm enjoying the grind, the independence.
Real.
I collaborate with a lot of, like, shout out to It's Gorgeous Music.
Gotcha, for sure. Yeah.
They gave me a distribution deal back through Vidia.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Vidia.
Right.
I'm still in it. I'm still in a situation with them. This will be my 4th tour that I'm doing with them coming up.
Gotcha. That's dope.
The We Outside Part 4 tour.
Gotcha.
Coming up.
Man. Come on.
So I've been on tours the last 3 years, and this will be the 4th one.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And what I realized is, like, ain't that many people out here for you, for real.
Wow.
So when you find people that are for you, you finish that. You finish the race. Don't jump out of the race before you get to the finish line, because, you know, just because it's not what you wanted to be today, don't mean that it's not going to be what you wanted to be in the end.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview. With this distribution, you know, going on tour, do you have a certain market? Do you have a favorite market, favorite cities that you like?
And it's crazy because we started off first year 5 cities.
Gotcha.
Second year 10 cities.
Gotcha.
Last year we did 15.
Come on, man.
And I think this year is either 20 or 25 cities.
Gotcha.
It might be 30. I'm not sure. But all I can say is that they showed me genuine love.
Real.
And you know what I'm saying? They was the first people to, like, let me know, like, all right, we know what you are already.
Right.
But we just want you to take you to the next level.
Exactly. That's real.
And I'm like, okay, cool.
Gotcha.
You feel me? I'm always open to work with people that want to work with me.
That believe in you.
That believe that I am who I say I am.
That's real, bro.
And, you know, the truth is in the pudding, like they used to say.
That's right.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna start working whether they work with me or not.
Gotcha. Right.
That what makes people want to work. You ever notice, like, when you get rich, they just for the rich people out there. You get rich, and then now you getting freebies.
Bro,
you get handouts.
That's a fact.
What you want, and you got it. But now they want to give it to you. But when you on your last dollar, ain't nobody in the world want to help you.
Bro, you saying something, bro. You saying something, bro.
It's crazy.
That's real.
I gotta have it already for you to give it to me for free. like I put it in layman terms. You ever wanted a girl so bad, and you hit this one girl up, she don't respond. But you hit 20 girls up, all of them start responding.
Wow.
Now you gotta fight who you want to chill with.
Gotcha.
It's the law of the land. It's the law of the land, bro. I have tested this out multiple times in my life.
Gotcha.
If I try to, like, talk to one girl and, like, put my all in one girl, it get weird.
You're saying something, though. You're saying something.
You start trying to weigh your options, motherfuckers try to get serious with you.
Not even weigh your option, but just relax.
Like you just trying to, you
just like.
You trying
not
to, like,
honing in on one.
You're not honing in on one.
Real.
That's when everybody going crazy. But if you try to hone in on that one, she busy as hell.
That's real, bro. That's real though.
I used to be like, damn, she was busy as hell till I got down. You feel me?
Yeah, fact. That's a
now
fact.
she free.
Now she free. That's
crazy. And then I'm not at that point. I'm turned off because I'm like, damn, why you couldn't be this when I really was like pursuing you for real? But it just coming at the mindset. And also when people like, oh yeah, you got to talk to a certain type of woman. I feel like it ain't a type of woman. It's just like maturity. They got to be mature. No matter how old you is, your maturity got to be on a whole different type of level.
That's a fact.
Because I'm telling nigga like, I want a girl that challenge my mind.
Come on, bro. That's a fact.
They want to get some money with me.
Bro, LightSkin Bobby, you are not the average guy.
Nah.
You know, average guy, 9 to 5, comes home, makes an ice cream sandwich, Al Bundy, you know what I'm saying? Al Bundy, sit there and watch TV all day, watch the game on Sundays, 4 games on Sunday. You're not the average guy.
Nah.
What type of woman would require your attention to know the type of lifestyle you have, what would she have to possess to be in your presence? Also, baby boy, 4 years old.
Right.
What does she have to possess, to go long range with you?
She just got to be real.
Real.
She got to be honest. I mean, she got to have a good, family oriented.
Real.
You feel me? When I hug her, I got to feel love.
Real.
I got to feel like ain't nobody in this world that can make her trade against me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And also, you gotta just be patient with me.
Come on. You already said, look.
You gotta have patience. Because you try to force me to do something, I'm gonna do the opposite.
You said that earlier, bro.
I'm hard-headed.
What does that stem from? What is that, is it?
I come from my mama.
Gotcha.
Cause my mama hard-headed.
Gotcha.
Regardless you say it or not, my mama is hard-headed.
Gotcha.
I don't been in some situations like, Mom, why you just I'm gonna do it like this.
Gotcha.
So I get that from my mama. I'm seeing it. Like my mama is hard-headed, so I'm hard-headed. And I don't want to just blame it on her. But I feel like it's them seeds was planted inside my blood.
That's real.
And I don't know if my daddy hard-headed because I ain't really grow up with him like that. But if I had to say, real life situations, I don't see my mom be hard-headed.
Gotcha.
And like I said, that ain't a bad thing because you gotta bump your head in order to learn.
That's a fact, bro. And you learn faster by bumping your head. That's a fact. And are you the type of person that's, your consistency, how you operate, how you maneuver, independent or major, whatever it is, you seem like the type of person that's never satisfied. Like you keep going.
No, I'm never satisfied.
Does that have something to do with why you are hard-headed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like you not, no, I ain't satisfied with this.
I mean, all the accolades, when I'm 56 years old and I'm kicking my feet up, you know what I'm saying, playing golf somewhere or something like that, you know what I'm saying, family vacations, then we could be satisfied.
Gotcha.
I'm 34 years old, man. Bro. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be.
Real.
And that what keeps me going harder.
Gotcha.
I told people earlier, I'm in 2025 right now.
Wow.
What I'm doing right now is me preparing for 2026.
Wow.
You feel me? I'm working on 2 albums at the same time.
Come on.
You feel me? We got Worldwide 3.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Dream Team University.
Gotcha.
And then we got Don't Believe What Your Eyes Can't See.
Wow.
That's gonna be another solo. So the Worldwide 3 series, the Worldwide series, it started off with me collaborating.
I was gonna ask that because Bobby, you're very strategic in how you collaborate.
Right.
You don't just
collab just because he got a name.
And you could.
Nah.
You could do that easily with, from both sides. I know a lot of people come to you for it.
All the time.
So how do you strategically, maneuver around that?
I feel like collaboration it's like cooking with somebody.
Wow.
You in the kitchen, you cooking. Somebody like, oh yeah, you ain't got enough salt, you ain't got enough pepper. Let me bring some. Okay, cool.
Real.
But you can't put too much salt, too much pepper, no paprika. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta make sure the seasoning is just right.
Gotcha.
So if you got that paprika,
right, and
it is or that lemon, you know what I'm saying? Them lemon
That's
juice.
Right. You already know it.
Sometimes that might be what that salmon needs. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I ain't no chef or nothing, but I just know how to cook in the studio. So these things that I'm telling you is like okay, I seen what you did by yourself, but I know what you can do with me because
Gotcha.
I'm gonna bring it out of you. I'm gonna go so hard that you gotta go as hard as me or harder.
Gotcha. That's
You feel
real.
me?
That's real.
So I seen me do that with so many different people that I know that whoever I collaborate with, long as you got something that I can work with, we can turn it into a masterpiece.
Gotcha. That's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
for sure.
How do you handle, your integrity regarding those who want, the feature, but they may not be of
so let's just say
caliber
let's just say those type of people, they gotta pay. You feel me? I'm not saying the talented people they ain't gotta pay either, but it's something about locking in. It's different between.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Because you
a
mentioned,
one-off.
You mentioned, like on tour.
Yeah.
Going to city. You're getting booked for features, things like that.
Shout out
like,
my brother Brad when it came.
Come on, you already know that's real.
Shout out Trap Beckham.
For sure.
Shout out
Trap Beckham.
Southwood Winning.
That's what's up. Definitely.
Shout out Keezy.
Come on.
These are artists that I've been on tour with.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Niecy J. I like her too.
Real.
You feel me? Boss Man Key.
Gotcha.
I'm on that female wave. That whatever that is, I feel like it's time for that.
Bro, you have one particular track that was released. The female's not in the video.
Yeah.
But she's vocally there.
You talking about Feed Me?
Oh my feet, bro! What is
She's
that,
there.
bro?
She just that's strategic.
Bro,
she's there. She
okay.
just not.
Feed me for the
she's
the
a
viewers.
songwriter, so she's not an artist. And that's what I mean about locking in. Me and her locked in.
Bro.
She works with damn, I hate to say Bad Boy, but yeah.
Brilliant.
Bad Boy Records.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Brilliant. How you did that in the video. Like, I was like, okay, when is she coming in? It was dope, bro. Like, it was dope, bro.
She was there. That was strategically done. I flew
dope,
her out.
Bro. That's dope.
You feel me?
That's dope.
She was there, but she wasn't there. If it makes sense.
Exactly, bro. That's real. Bro, LightSkin Bobby, what's something you learned about yourself in the last year?
No matter what trials or tribulation that come my way, I can do whatever I put my mind to.
That's real.
And never second guess yourself.
Gotcha.
Cause I had to learn that in the studio. I used to write all my music.
Before getting in the studio. Or even
before.
Gotcha.
And then sometimes I hear the beat and write in the studio.
Gotcha.
Only time I do that now is if I'm doing a feature and they go before me.
Gotcha. Why is that, bro? I love that artistic integrity, bro. Like,
I feel like when you hear the beat and whatever comes to your mind first, that's what you should lay down.
Be real.
When you second guess it and write it down, nah, I don't like that. Throw it away. Now you don't took the juices out. Now it's cooked. The food is cooked. It just ain't juicy.
Wow.
You feel me?
Real.
It's not marinated. You know.
You
ever had some food that wasn't marinated or was just overcooked? That's what people do when they, and you can see when they perform, like they can't even remember their lyrics because they overthought these lyrics.
Wow.
Integrity.
You feel me? So that really matters to me, like going off the top of the dome and how I'm feeling right then in that moment.
In that moment.
I just made this hard ass song called Stay With Me.
Come on.
I promise you. I never knew what I was gonna say until I said it.
Wow.
And everybody I sent it to, they love it. And it's just, it's like we need that. We need that origin of
real.
I'm saying what I mean, and I mean what I say, and I'm not second guessing myself.
Right,
I'm standing on it.
That's
like it's
real.
standing on business. You got to stand on business in life.
Bro.
In life.
That's real.
Fuck all the negativity. Stand on business in life, because when you do that, you allow yourself to progress.
Gotcha.
And know that what you're doing, you got honest intentions with doing it.
Real.
It's real.
Wow, bro. I wanted to go back early, bro. I did my homework. LightSkin Bobby, early on interviews, would say, lyrically, things like that, I need to see this world. I need to see this world to have more to speak about.
Right.
Now, 2024, LightSkin Bobby has been on tours, seen this world. Now it's like, now I go in the studio, I can just release exactly what I've seen just last week, everything like that, bro.
And
like,
sometimes I take a break off going to the studio just so I can get that creative juices flowing again.
Real.
And then when I'm in there, it's like cook crack. Goddamn, you got to be there every day.
That's real, bro. That's real.
Or be there every weekend.
Come on.
I hate the oh, you gotta stay in the studio 24/7 to be nah, you don't have to, but it works for certain people.
Gotcha.
But I feel like once you get that sound,
Yep.
no matter when you go in there, it's gonna be
real.
What it's gonna be.
Gotcha.
You feel
That's
me?
That's real, bro.
And now I used to search for beats.
I was just gonna ask you that because I was thinking about KD Gray, locked in videographer, engineer, locked in. Producer wise, do you have that people that you lock in with?
So the Dream Team, you know, I always scream out the Dream Team. Shout out the Dream Team. The Dream Team originally were a team of producers.
Gotcha.
And then like
the Hitman.
Shout out TD.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like the Hitman.
Right.
Jungle Boy Beats.
Oh, classic. You do
D Fresh.
That's right.
You feel me? Like
Jungle
these
producers. Holla at me. Classic.
That's Jaleel Beats.
I always get those confused. I always get that confused, bro.
Jungle Boy Beats, he produced for G Herbo and Lil Durk.
Classic.
You feel me?
And that's where your Chicago ties lie, right?
Yeah.
Now that makes sense,
So
bro.
90% at one point of my team was from Chicago.
Wow.
Facts. But now, you know, like I said, I got Houston.
Gotcha. Right. Come on.
New York.
Locked in. Come on. Locked in. Locked in.
LA. You get what I'm saying? Miami.
How important is networking, bro? Like, cause you know, everybody don't have that gift of gab.
I think I'm a natural networker.
That's a fact. Everybody
My mama used
to
say, you could sell a car if you wanted to. You should have been a car salesman.
Wow. Because
you can sell a bottle of milk to a baby.
That's real. That's
you
real.
Feel me?
That's real.
And what it comes from.
That was a bar. That's real, bro.
But it just come from me just being around so many different types of cultures and people growing up.
Real.
That ain't nobody I'm scared of talking to.
That's real.
It's more so now, is it worth it? If you worth me giving you any knowledge, you feel me? Is you worth me communicating with? Are you fake?
Gotcha.
Because this music business is fake.
Bro, thank you.
You know how they be like, it's 90% business? No, it's 90% fake. You feel me?
He's saying so, bro.
Getting that 10% of realness throughout the industry, that what keeps me humble.
Real.
Because you meet the most successful people and they be humble. And then you get the motherfuckers that's under the most successful people and they be cocky.
Wow.
They act like they can't talk to you in front of certain people, but when they by themselves, they'll talk to you.
Wow.
They'll send you a text saying, bro, you're doing a great job. But they won't leave no comment. They won't leave a comment under your post.
Bro, you saying something.
You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I just pay attention to who are themselves 100% of the time and who are themselves when the camera's off.
Wow.
I'm myself, no matter the camera's on or not. You're gonna catch me with 2 or 3 cell phones.
Right.
And you feel me? That's like
real though.
That's really my life. So you know what I'm saying? I be that busy. I don't got time to be playing with nobody.
How do you navigate, bro? Like, cause you've seen this industry change, morph, everything. How do you navigate through all that, like while staying authentic? How do you do that?
I'm never trying to be a follower. That it goes back to what you taught when you were a kid.
Real.
Don't be a follower, be a leader.
Real.
So if everybody going that way, I don't need to go that way.
Like you said, bro, like I gotta challenge everything.
If I know everybody gonna be there, I don't need to be there. I treat it like ops.
That's real.
I don't need to be there.
That's real, for sure.
If everybody gonna be there, I don't need to be there. Oh, this guy gonna be there, I don't need to be there then. Because what am I doing then?
What am I doing?
I'm just a crowd goer. I'm never a crowd goer.
Everything has to have purpose.
I don't even go out if I'm not booked. That's facts.
You said
we booked the night, by the way, but I don't go out unless I'm booked.
You said you was like, those days are over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real, bro. You said
I feel awkward. Like, what am I doing outside? It's so many other ways to have fun without going out. So if I'm not booked, what am I going out for?
Gotcha.
That's how I feel.
That's real, bro. That's the maturity too, and the wherewithal. I've been through these things. I know how to navigate through this. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it don't, you only got 24 hours in a day.
Wow. So if you wasting it doing some shit that don't, correlate with what you got going on in life, you wasting time.
Wasting time. And while we on that, bro, let me ask you this. LightSkin Bobby, having more time or more money, which one means more to you?
Time equal money. So if I got more time, I can make more money. More money, it come and go.
Wow.
when you got 100,000 and where did it go?
Where'd it go?
You need some more time to get some of that 100,000 back.
Wow. Real, bro. I love asking that question, bro. Like, think of how artists, bro, y'all are the most, y'all don't get enough credit. You are Renaissance men. Y'all have the ability to be vulnerable, the ability to lay it all on the line and not care about what not one person says to y'all. And that's real, bro. Like, time or money, bro. With the time, I could make more money. LightSkin Bobby, father of a 4-year-old, entrepreneur, CEO, businessman, R&B artist, recording artist, rap artist. Are you making time for yourself?
I have no choice but to. Them days when I'm stressed out the most, I just stay inside.
Real.
Cause I don't want to get that negative energy that I'm feeling off to anybody.
Gotcha.
So I just stay inside.
Real.
Roll me a fat blunt.
Come on. That's real. That's real.
Feel me?
That's real. Just stay off the grid. What's that one thing your fans will be happy to know that you do that, aside from music, fatherhood, everything? What's that one thing you do to stay out the way?
I'm on YouTube a lot.
Gotcha.
I like that DJ Academics.
Come on, real. That's real, bro. I love
Because
he
not biased. He say it how it is. You know what I'm saying? He got relationships with certain people in the industry.
That's right.
And that reminds me of myself. And he was born the same year I was born.
Gotcha.
So I can relate.
It's 90.
And he from, Jamaica, but he in America.
That's right, exactly.
It's kind of like my story.
That's right.
You feel me? Like the Bahamian shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So people always be like, well, you don't act like you from Atlanta, but so what?
But you
I am. Right. Georgia Baptist Hospital, 1990.
Real. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real.
It is what it is.
That's real, bro.
And I used to run from being in Atlanta so bad when I was younger. I used to tell everybody, I'm from the Bahamas. I'm from the Bahamas. I'm from the Bahamas.
Right.
I didn't want to be put in a box. And now the box is rapper, R&B singer.
Gotcha.
I'm at the point where I'm just an artist.
Bro, and speaking of putting in that box, rapper, R&B artist, you also are taking on the acting career as well.
Yeah. For sure.
Come on, bro. Like, so
shout out Casey.
Come on, that's what's up.
Shout out Casey for that.
Definitely. So, like, is that something, 'cause like you say, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer. Don't limit me. Don't box me in.
Right.
What is that like? You in the land of you in the land of that. Atlanta.
It's like you might meet somebody, and she might have something going on.
Right.
She put you on.
Gotcha.
And then that one door open up another door. That door open up another door.
Real.
So I just take my my opportunities and make the best out of it.
Real, bro.
You feel me? So
Real.
I'll do a show. That show turn into another show.
Gotcha.
That show go viral.
Come on.
Now my phone is blowing up all the time.
That's
People
real.
that weren't even paying me no mind.
Gotcha.
I saw you on TV.
Right.
They won't stop showing it.
Just like that.
I'm in Africa.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
I'm on
dope.
TikTok. My
That's
grandma
dope.
seeing me on TikTok.
That's dope. Come on, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So you can do one thing and be yourself, entertaining, and it keep opening up more doors.
Real, bro.
So no matter how long I live, I'm out there in the universe as who I am for real.
Real.
You feel me? No matter
Real.
if it's, it's entertainment.
Right.
But you know who I am.
That's right, bro.
And that's
right.
That's all I ever wanted.
That's real.
I wanted people to know who I am. That's what I've been fighting for all these decades. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, I'm jumping ahead, bro. Like, when it's all said and done, what is your legacy? What do you want that to be?
Legacy that I never gave up. I never stopped working. I empowered everybody that was around me. I pressed on the entrepreneurship. Don't work for nobody. Work for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Stack that paper. Look, and then when you are an entrepreneur, you got to look at every day as putting away for retirement.
Wow.
Cause you don't got the luxury of saying this is my salary. You might get 100,000 a day and not make $1 the rest of the year.
You're saying something, bro.
So you gotta always put in your mind, you make 100, put away 60, keep 40.
Right, bro.
60, 40.
Wow, it's that part of you that likes that though. You like the unknown. It's that party that like you said, like the bad kid. Like it's that part of you, like
yeah.
You don't
Because
like
I can be at the top of the world and go right down to ground zero. And when I'm at ground zero, that's when I'm like in my habitat. You know what I'm saying? They say pressure brings break pipes.
It brings diamonds, bro. That's real, bro. Like it's.
And I don't did it so many times. I know I can do it again,
bro. And one of my favorite quotes, bro. You can be safe or you can be great. You can't be both. Mm-hmm. And that's that's LightSkin Bobby. That's real, bro.
Yeah,
like,
scared money don't make no money. All that shit is part of my DNA.
That's right. That's right.
If you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will.
That's a fact, bro.
If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. All these people you see here and gone tomorrow is because they was threw out there without really believing in themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll catch 1 or 2 hits, and then you used to be. I don't never want to be a used to be. I want them to be like, damn, Bobby still lit.
Going.
Every time you see me, Bobby still lit.
Real. What all the bro? Because you know the Southeast region, of course Atlanta. Mm-hmm. All the contacts you've built, all the everybody
Shout out
knows
Jacksonville, Florida.
Bro, yeah, bro, it's real, bro.
Shout out Orlando, Florida, Temple, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Of course, Miami. That's where I got the LightSkin Bobby name at.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. What is that?
That's part of the story.
That's real. Is that something you like
Alabama?
We mentioned the groups early on. Yeah. Like as far as you didn't want to take on that leverage again.
Nah, I ain't never want to have to depend on anybody to be who I am naturally. They be like, damn, why he got so much energy and the other two don't?
Gotcha.
Cause they got brought in by me. This wasn't what they signed up for. They just had the opportunity and they did it. And that's what I mean. Like when you get thrown the opportunity, you didn't earn the opportunity.
You don't respect it the same way.
You don't respect it. You didn't breathe and eat this. You see what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
You didn't say I'm gonna do this until I make it. You just was at the right place at the right time.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Would you actually have somebody up under you? Mm-hmm. Would you these days?
Like signing?
Right.
I mean, I feel like to do somebody justice as signing them and being my artist, I have to get out of the artist state myself.
Gotcha.
Because I've signed artists early on.
Gotcha.
And things have happened, and I couldn't control those things.
Gotcha.
So moving forward, I got to control it.
Real.
And if I can't control it, then I'm not going to waste your time, and I'm not going to waste my time.
That's real. That's
you
real.
Feel me? I'd rather sign a gang of producers before I sign an artist.
Gotcha.
But now, if you want to do a collaboration, like a joint album, joint tape, I'm all for that.
Gotcha.
Because I'm about building my people up to be who they are. That's naturally.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? If I see you a superstar, I'm going to make sure I...
That's a fact. Right. That's right.
Push it on through.
Real. So let me ask you this, man. Jay-Z, R. Kelly, best of both worlds.
Right.
LightSkin Bobby is like right in the middle of those two.
Yeah.
If you were to ever do a joint project with somebody, how would that even look?
I mean, it depends on the artist.
Gotcha.
Cause like I said, I'm in that female rapper lane for real.
Right.
So I'm really seeing what the women are doing, and I'm appreciating, and that's what Coco Brown is about. It's about women, women, appreciation year.
Bro, love
Forget
that track.
the
That's
Women
real.
Appreciation Month. Y'all need to be appreciating, and then just honing in on the beautiful Nubian queens.
Right, bro.
You feel me? Our black Nubian queens.
Come on, bro.
We see the light skin. They get what they supposed to get. That's no pun intended. I'm light skinned. I understand.
Real.
But I'm talking about women. So you feel me? Like you see light skinned women are first to get married by the successful ball player or the successful man in general in the world.
Right.
But there's so many beautiful Nubian black queens out here.
That's a fact.
They taste good.
That's a fact.
They cook good. You feel me?
That's real.
They work hard. And they go unnoticed. And I can't let that go without me putting
your power,
with my position.
That's real, bro.
I cannot allow the world to just keep painting that narrative that light-skinned women is the best thing smoking.
Gotcha.
Because there's so many beautiful black queens that go unnoticed.
That's a fact, bro.
And they so humble. They be tasting so good and be so humble. Like, girl, do you know you taste like this?
I love it, bro.
If you knew you taste like this, would you still be humble? I'd be really trying to figure this out. Like, damn, he skipped you for her.
I love it,
Oh my
bro.
God, keep skipping her. I'm gonna give her what she's supposed to get. She gonna get what she's supposed to get with me.
That's real, bro.
Take her to the mountaintop.
That's real, bro.
I'm like Martin with Coretta. You feel me?
Come on, bro. That's real, though.
You know what I'm saying?
While we on that, man, LightSkin Bobby,
Yeah.
do you see yourself ever being married?
Man, I watched this interview with Bow Wow.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, like, I don't want to say he was telling me, but I felt like he was talking to me.
Right.
He was saying that, you know what I'm saying? Marriage is crazy. It's a crazy game because it's like, are we really supposed to be with just one person for the rest of our lives?
You're saying something.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to get no married man. I know you're a married man. I don't want to get no married man in trouble.
I can't.
Okay,
No, you're speaking facts.
Okay, cool.
You know, bro, like you who we are.
Yeah.
We're, you know, this is dating back to the Bible. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like this is.
It's spiritual.
It is.
This is
What
very
you're saying,
spiritual. What I'm
you're
saying, like we were not intended to be with just one person, but I don't want to just say it like that because you do get a woman
just
that can make you whole, and you will feel like crossing that bridge when it comes.
That's a fact.
And I can't wait till that happens.
Real.
You feel me? But I just seen so many married women just be like, you know, I'm taking a break today. I'm not married.
Wow, bro, you're saying.
I don't
something.
see women throw it back with their ring on.
You're saying something.
I don't
bro.
seen pregnant women do it with the husband at work. I don't seen the worst of the worst. So when you don't see the worst of the worst, it's always in the back of your head.
In the back of your mind, like, okay.
Like, damn, what makes me so special? Why?
Let me protect
why mine won't do this?
Real, you're
You
saying
see what I'm
something,
saying?
bro.
She get mad, she might do it, and women the best at cheating.
Not like this.
We ain't never ever cheated better than a woman gonna cheat.
They're wiser.
And then they can't lie about it. So eventually they gonna be like, yeah, you know,
It's real, bro.
he put it in my spine. You ain't never put it in my spine before.
Real,
She gonna say some shit that hurt you. When she mad, she gonna say some hurtful shit.
You're saying something.
So just me knowing these particular things and then seeing what my mom went through. You feel me?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? She on marriage number 2, and it's just like, you feel me? They could have not got married and still been good.
Gotcha.
I feel like the marriage complicate things because now,
Bro,
it's a contract. It's a life
One
contract.
of my favorite quotes, about marriage is, "I loved you so much, I went and got a contract on you."
Exactly. It's a contract. That's all it is.
It's real, bro. It's real.
Because you could love that person just as much
so true,
without
man.
that contract.
That's so true.
And do all the things you do married without being married.
So true.
And you can get the rings and do all that.
It's just jewelry, bro.
It's
The
just-
ring don't
It
mean.
symbolizes we're married.
That's a fact. It's just
Cool.
jewelry. That means nothing. It's to show the world.
I just literally have over 100 examples, maybe more,
Gotcha.
of people that's married and cheating on each other.
Real. Wow.
Or married and taking breaks without the other one knowing.
Wow.
Whatever you want to put, however you want to put it.
Gotcha.
But I do know that, you know what I'm saying?
No, bro, you saying something, bro. Like it's.
I'm just realistic, bro. I'm not gonna never say nothing that I can't
You're honest.
physically see.
Like, bro,
I
like,
can't
yeah,
see
I'm
marriage
not-
right now.
Real.
Maybe at 50. Maybe at 60.
What happens if you move back to the Bahamas at 50, 60? I won't see it then either.
You get what I'm saying? I just don't want to be one of the people
Yeah,
that
I
got
feel you,
married just because that's what society
said for you
says
to
that's
do.
what's supposed to be done.
Impressing
You feel
people
me?
you don't care two fucks
These
about.
folks don't care. They build you up to build you back down, break you back down.
Integrity.
Wow.
Look at Lil Baby. They talked about this man so bad, but he worked. They loved him on his rise. He got to the top of the mountaintop.
Wow.
Bring him back down.
Bring him back.
But he rich now, so it's like shit. Okay, say what you want to say. I'm rich.
What are we in it to do? Jay-Z said it best. What are we in it to do? I'm not, bro.
Once you cross that $100 million mark, I couldn't take no advice from nobody except a billionaire.
I always say, bro, I always say this: $100 million, 8% return every year.
Yeah.
You're looking at $8 million. If you can't live off of $8 million in a year, what is that divided by 12? That's roughly $800,000 a month. If you can't live off of the interest, bro, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, $100 million up. But let's get by while we on that question. Perfect segue. With $100 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
100 million. My number? Nah, I'm talking shit.
Yes. The bar.
I'm walking around like K with a condom on my head every day.
Real, bro. Real though.
I got a stocking cap across on my head. Man, who the hell that is? This nigga just wear condoms on his head every day. I don't need my face to be shown. I got 100 million in my account. I don't want nobody to recognize me.
Where do you live? Or what island
It
do you
depends.
own,
It depends on what week. I'm not.
That's real.
I'm backpacking it.
Real.
I'm doing what Ye said. I'm backpacking it.
Real.
I'm in Hawaii. It's how many countries is in the world?
Bro, I can't even tell you country-wise.
If I had to say 70, it's 70 continents, right?
It's 8 continents.
It's 8 continents.
Right.
So it might be 70 countries then, right?
Wow. Most easily.
Easily 70 countries.
Easily.
So shit, how many weeks in a year?
52.
Okay, cool. We somewhere different. By the time you thought I was there, I'm somewhere else.
That's right.
I'm traveling, baby.
Bro, that's real though.
I'm traveling.
Wow.
And I'm buying renters. I'm getting in the real estate game.
Real. That's
You
real.
feel me? I'm making my money make money for me.
Bro, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's real.
Now the phone calls is different.
Bro, come on,
It's
bro.
not, do you want this money? It's, do I want the interest? You see what I'm saying?
Do you start a record company? What would you do?
I mean,
outside of real estate, outside of traveling, would you even be interested in the music? Would you let that be a passion? You know, like how Giffen Records, LaFace, like, would you build
our partnership with somebody?
Real. Gotcha.
I don't want that kind of responsibility. I don't want nobody's life in my hands.
Wow.
You feel me? Cause that's you having somebody's career in your hands. It's the most delicate, dangerous thing you can do. Cause somebody gonna blame you if it don't go right.
If it don't go right.
You get all the achievements when they win, but you get all the failures and blame and point and shame if it don't.
And I'm the first thing I'm thinking about is I'm not throwing shade or nothing, but QC. I'm thinking about that on a small level.
Right.
The W's, the L's come. It's like like this was
right. All the groups they didn't do nothing with, they hate QC, but the select few that made it, they love them.
Love them.
And
wow.
that's what life is about.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate.
While we on that, man, let me ask you this: is it better to be loved or respected?
I feel like respect comes with the love.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? If I love you enough, I gotta respect you. Respect can come and go.
Ooh, that's the first time hearing that.
You feel me?
Gotcha.
You could respect me and then want to fuck my bitch, so you don't respect me. Or you respect me, but you want to take my chain, my rings, my watch.
Wow.
You want to have what I have, so that respect was just to get around me.
Wow.
To take what I got already.
Wow, bro, I never heard it put like that.
Yeah. People respect you until they get a chance to not respect you. But that love, that real love, that unconditional love.
Wow, bro.
The respect ain't gonna never leave. So I'd rather be loved.
Gotcha. Wow, bro. Well put. I never heard, bro. You're number 60 on the guest list, bro. I never heard it put like that. That's dope, bro. Like, I love to hear how creatives think. Like, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
Respect, you know what I'm saying? That shit come and goes.
That's
for real.
bro.
You
That's
respect
real.
me today and hate me tomorrow.
Wow.
I don't seen it happen too many times.
Gotcha.
For real.
Bro, in your journey, we spoke off camera about 2024, first quarter, second quarter, tours, radio play, everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
What does 2024 mean to you in your journey?
I mean, it just mean to me that I never stop.
Real.
And like I said, I told you off camera, I'm in 2025. So it's kind of like 2024 is like, I seen it already.
Wow.
So everything I'm doing is what I imagine in 2023 that I'll be doing.
Gotcha.
So staying a year or two ahead, let's keep me above the curve.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Once you above the curve, you're not worried about what's day to day. You worried about what's to come.
Forward thinker.
Yeah.
Real. Respect, bro. Respect. Let me ask you this, man. What's that one message you would give to your supporters out there that's watching?
My supporters, bear with me.
Bear with me. I like that.
I'm nowhere near where I'm gonna take y'all to. You feel me? Like after this Worldwide 3 album and Don't Believe What Your Eyes Can't See, I'm gonna get into movies.
Come on, bro.
You feel me? And when I get into movies, I ain't talking about just acting in movies. I'm talking about writing scripts and
scores.
You feel me?
Real.
The whole shebang bang. I want to get into that era of creating something that's timeless.
Real.
And can be here when I'm gone.
Real.
You feel me? Timeless product is what we making.
Do you feel like you're limitless?
I definitely feel like I'm limitless.
What is that, not just saying for the average Joe, but for the normal guy out there, what does that feel like to say everybody doesn't feel like that. What does that feel like to feel limitless? Like, nah, bro, like I'm going to press towards this mark. I'm going to do this. What does that feel like?
I feel like being limitless means that you don't put anything in your way. Like, you know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. You feel me? And the sky, that's open. That's open playing ground. The playing field is wide and outside. So you really just trying to beat what you was yesterday. Gotcha. Every day you wake up.
Gotcha. I like
Every
that.
day is another opportunity to be better, a better version of yourself.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So every day I wake up, I'm just thinking like, what can I do that I didn't accomplish yesterday?
Do you think the average person thinks like that?
Nah. Then they just like, damn, why I gotta get up? Damn, why I gotta go to this job? Damn, why I gotta deal with these people? I don't think like that though.
Wow. For the viewers, LightSkin Bobby, everything he's done, everything he's doing, everything that's to come, please follow this man's journey. You're just seeing a scope of it right now. Right. This is forever. It's forever. He's on this battlefield. He's working and he's doing it the right way. Please tap in with everything he's doing. Follow everything on social media. This is not just music. Tapping into everything. You heard real estate. You heard acting. Film score. Everything. So please understand this is part of his journey, and this is the beginning.
Facts.
Real, bro. Mm-hmm. Man, let me ask you this, man. Like, what does the world look like to you in 50 years? 2074.
My grandkids like, damn, I had a fire-ass granddaddy.
Come on, bro. That's real. Yes.
Because that's how I am about my granddaddy.
That's
my granddaddy
real.
Passed last year. Shout out Joe Smith, man.
Gotcha.
I just know like my granddaddy was a hell of a guy. Like,
come on.
It was crazy, but he was like, he leaned with his heart.
Real.
And when you lean with your heart, you leave an impact that's just impactful.
Real.
So 2074, I see the world like, the phones are now some digital shit that you got in your hand, a chip in your hand and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna keep trying to make us robots. It's up to you.
Wow.
To take the bait or not. So just don't become a robot, and I think you'll be all right.
Be all right. That's real, bro.
Watch the food you eat.
That's real.
Keep exercising.
You're right.
Make sure you meditate.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What you call it? Affirmations.
Say your affirmations.
Say your affirmations. Right. You know what I'm saying? And just love one another, man. It's so easy to love and it's so easy to hate. But you know the difference is? The difference between loving and hating somebody? When you love somebody, you do that because you feel like they would do the same for you. The hate comes when jealousy and envy take over your heart.
Wow.
So now your heart is corrupted. It's tainted. You see what I'm saying? So now you like, shit, if I can't have it, fuck him. He can't have it either.
Wow.
So just keep that in mind. Like,
will do.
And like in 2074, the difference is between now and then is hopefully the hate will go away.
Gotcha.
Everybody believe in themselves and give themselves the opportunity to win.
Wow.
And know that if he can do it, I can do it too. She can do it, she can do it too.
Bro, I often say, man, you can be inspired or intimidated.
Exactly.
You can't be both.
Exactly.
So you just saying that, bro, like that's real, bro. That's real. LightSkin Bobby, 2024. The integrity response is tradition. If you could reach into that bowl, grab one fortune cookie. If you could open it for your fans, read it. You got one for the bottom, you know. Yes, I love it. I love
And it's
doing
crazy
this with
because I
creators.
love fortune cookies.
That's
Anybody
real, bro. That's real.
that know me for real?
That's real.
No,
That's
I
what's
love.
up, bro. That's what's up.
I love fortune cookies.
Come on, man. You know, we 80s, 90s, baby. We grew up on that, bro.
Nah, what? Don't even eat the fortune
on.
cookie. You just want to. You just want to know the message.
That's real, bro. That's real.
All right. Want me to read it?
Of course.
Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Wow. Real. That whole conversation has been about preparing opportunity, bro. That's
let you
real,
know.
bro. That's
It's for
real.
the cameras.
Come on, man.
Didn't make this up.
Wow. That's real.
I'm saying it one more time. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So you can say, cause my mom always say I was the golden child. Oh, you so damn lucky. Go play these numbers. So this really means something right now.
Wow.
This really means something.
But bro, you prepared.
Yeah.
And you made every opportunity the best.
Yeah.
And then luck just drawn from that.
Yeah, because I mean, just think about how many people that do music. Think about the people that want to get to a certain level.
Right.
But they need this, and this to get to that level.
Right.
So without those things, or you meeting those certain people,
Right.
you gonna be at a standstill.
That's a fact.
Because talent don't get you to the next level.
It doesn't.
I realized that a long time ago.
Real.
When I seen it got down, da-da-da.
Damn. That's real, though. You're right, bro.
Oh, man.
You're right.
Shout out Shawty Low, too,
Come on,
man.
you
I just
already
played in
know about classic.
Shawty Low's Junior's celebrity basketball
That's what's
game
up. I
last
just
week.
saw that. That's right. That's right. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
That was my third
That's
annual
dope, man. That's
that I've
dope.
been in part of. I won 2 out of 3 too.
Come on now.
I won the
That's
first
dope,
one
bro.
and I won this year.
That's what's up.
The one I
Definitely.
didn't win don't even matter because they didn't even have a scoreboard.
Gotcha.
But I
Just
definitely
do it
won
in honor.
year 1 and 3.
That's dope, bro.
You feel
That's
me?
dope, man. That's
So
dope.
shout out my teammate. Shout out Drummer Boy Fresh.
Come on, man.
The hit producer.
For sure. Drummer
You
Boy, I
feel
gotta
me?
get you on the podcast. We've been talking. You know
I got
that's
his number.
dope.
We can put that together.
That's what's up, for sure. For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
I think Drummer Boy is on the way to heaven. He said a baby boy or baby girl. Got baby boy
I know
or
he
baby girl on
married,
the way.
for sure.
Yeah, so he said that right now focusing on the family. You
Yeah.
like, oh, but yeah, bro, definitely, man. That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope, bro, for sure.
And like I said, somebody of his caliber,
man, come on, you
the
know.
success that he's managed to have over the years, working with the biggest, humble as
Bro, we wouldn't
anybody
have-
you can meet.
I put on for my city. We wouldn't have it in this world if it wasn't for Drummer Boy, man. This guy is, bro, like
He's him.
Bro, he's him.
In the flesh.
Bro, that's real, bro. That's real. One of my
real.
favorite producers.
For
bro,
real.
of all time.
Nah,
Definitely,
facts.
man. That's real, man. LightSkin Bobby, bro, it's been a pleasure. Bro, I hope this is first of many.
Nah,
Bro,
definitely.
like, for real,
Bring
bro.
me back. We're
You already
gonna
know it,
talk
bro.
about
It's
something
good.
else
You
next
already
time.
know it. You know it, bro. Projects coming in, LightSkin Bobby 2024, the integrity response. We signing off.
Yeah.